If you want to be a rebel, go ahead and be a rebel. Who gonna stop you? To be a rebel is for everyone else to go right and you decide to go left at the last minute only because you decided to. A singular walk through the woods is more liberating than a march at the countryside with crowds. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to walk your path. It's okay to be free in this place and this time. It's a time to have friends, but then it's a time to seek insulation, isolation. Be alone. Be bold. Be unafraid. Because you know the bounds of what's good for you and only you. Rebelistic, free-minded, a philosopher, a lone wolf, deciding that tyranny cannot beat you into a submission where you'll march with anyone. Free yourself, free your mind. Be free in mind, be free in thought, be free in body. Don't live in a box. Along this walk and in my personal journey, my best days have come when only a few people can walk with me. You can't bring everyone. It's a time to be amongst those trusted few or those trusted ones. But seldom in the company of others find your peace of mind and your strategy and your clarity and your worldview. Walk amongst the trees, for they'll never utter a word, but yet you will hear them loudly. Allow the bass to rumble low, but in these days, turn the treble up. Find the higher frequencies and be amongst elevated company of the hearing and photonic light range. Let the density scatter. Let the density fall. Be weightless and be unbound, be unchained in this medley of the universe. Free yourself from the ties that bind. You have to go your way. You have to go your way. A little over a year ago, I started a journey to deepen my spiritual revelatory insight. This journey is amongst the interior apparatus, from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet. We used to hear this in church, from the crown of your head to the soles of your feet, or from the crown to the root. So this has its basis in the universe. To be rooted and grounded is to walk on the grass with the bare sole of the foot on the earth so that you can keep cellular contact with the earth that is alive, by the way. the earth being alive allows us to receive communication from the divine. There are signals going up from the earth all the way to the top of our head, and even from the top of our head to the sky. And then there are messages that come down from the cosmos, from the celestial, to the crown of our head, all the way down to the soles of our feet, to be rooted and grounded. This is a two-way highway. We all know that what goes up must come down. There is a river whose streams make glad the city of God. You can read this in the confines of the Holy Bible. Though it is poetic, it's in Psalms 46. But there are many channels that flow like rivers, that flow like lakes and streams and creeks and branches. There are many tributaries or lanes that the energies of our existence run through. In the East, the Far East, China, Asia, Tibet, India, in the Far East, they call them meridians. The meridians are energetic pathways, not dissimilar to wires or tubing, but these meridians, they correspond, making pathways from up, down, left, right. They encompass our entire being, our lower extremities, our legs, feet, toes, our legs, calves, thighs, our midsection, our trunk, our chest, our upward appendages, our arms, going up and down, left and right. These channels facilitate energy flow to all of our major anatomy, things like our lungs, our heart, our liver, kidney, spleen, intestines, our skin, what have you, eyes, nose, ears, anything that helps to fuel your body and help you to focus on what's important to you in your daily life. Things that we're cognizant of or have knowledge of, and things that we know not the knowledge of, but all working in a harmonious and symbiotic accord for our function, for our high function, and for our good. We have in meridians, the native of India called this millennia ago the nadis. The nadis, again, ascending from the root upwards to the head. These channels, there's a central channel or tube that runs along the spine. Again, an energetic pathway going from the root all the way to our cerebral core, which is our highest functionality, that makes us human beings, that makes us at the top of the food chain, our cerebral cortex, our intuition, our ability to intelligence, to have knowledge of things. Our cerebral cortex is of the highest order in this function. In the yoga sciences, the yogic systems, you come to know that through yoga and breath work, we take another energy that is derived through air, a system of pneumatics, breathing, breath, pneuma, air. We have prana. We have the 5 states of prana, which I can get into later. But prana being a form of energy and breathing in the energy through its pathways, through the nostrils, through the mouth. We have transference of states of energy in order to empower our existence. And we have layers within us. We have astral layer. We have causal layer and subtle layer. Or as they say in Taoism, we have the Tao. We have the three diamonds. And again, relating to the physical, the astral, and the causal. But when you come to understand meridian pathways and you understand that these things exist to you, though you never fully knew about them and all of their proper names, terms, and texts, you learn a process of engaging with them. Some of you sensitive to energy may already feel them. And in feeling them, you learn how to move them. Perhaps you like to shift energy through exercise. Maybe you like to dance and you shift energy that way. And maybe when you turn on your system and you play your favorite video game, it also gives one the opportunity to move and to feel energy and to feel alive, or the excitement that you get from being around certain people. One energy system that I've come into contact with is the system of what's called Reiki. Reiki is a system of understanding how to sense, feel, move, and shift energy. Transmitting energy to emit energy using attention and awareness, utilizing focus and intention in the mind. Universal energy to fill up a cup. Universal life force energy. Universal life force energy to help dissipate density, heaviness, blockages, things that mean us no good, that we need to somehow figure out a way to get it off of us and how to shift it off of us so that we may move more freely in our existence. Reiki being the life force energy that when you know of it and come to experience it, you can draw it from the heavens down through your crown, your third eye, your throat, your heart, your solar plexus, your sacral and root. This is a healing energy. This is a high vibrancy energy offered to us pretty much at the inception of being born. It is there. It has always been there. Though known by many names, many symbols, Reiki is Chi. Chi is energy. K-I-Q-I-C-H-I. Chi. And we circulate this every day of our lives, whether we know that we do or not. But this is the introduction. energy and attention and awareness. Where we pay our attention, where our attention goes, that's where the chi flows. So let us be aware of our energy and our direction, where we place our attention, what we place our attention on.